back for another chants video, guys. What I've done today is compiled some of the funniest chants going around the championship at this point in time, and I think we got some decent ones in there. Let me know in the comments down below if I've missed any out. And before we do get into anything, I wanted to give a shout out to OneFootball for sponsoring this video. If you are looking to keep up with all the latest championship news, then you can go over to OneFootball. For example, Reading have just hired a new manager, Mark Bowen. Now, Mark Bowen was Reading's technical director, and then he's gone ahead and basically hired himself.
Let's just hold on. No, I'm not having this. I'm not having this. No.
It's all a very bizarre situation, but you can check out all the latest on all the clubs on the OneFootball app. I'll leave a link in the top line of the description where you can go and check it out. But without any further ado, let's hop in to some of these chants. So as we are now in October, we've only got a couple of months to go until we're in December, and it is Christmas time. And to get us in the mood, let's have a bit of the Soul Bamba chant from Cardiff City fans. I rate this one. I do hope to see that one getting pulled out around this Christmas time from Cardiff fans as well. Hopping over the border from Cardiff though and into Bristol, Bristol City fans have this chant for their new signing Hando Masengo. The 18-year-old who arrived from Monaco in the summer transfer window, massive hair. This is the chant they've got for him. And we do have a few different takes on that chant. Here's Birmingham's one for new signing Ivan Sunjic. And then this is what Sheffield Wednesday have got for Julian Borner. Now for our next chant, we're taking a real backtrack in time, but I discovered this one on Twitter the other day and I just couldn't not include this chant because it's just a unique one that I absolutely love. It's from Forest fans. It's the chant they had for Mikel Antonio back in the day. And I hope that Antonio re-signs for Forest one day just so we can hear this chant again because it is an absolute banger from the Forest fans. Based off 99 Red Balloons, this one will get stuck in your head.
Oh, Mikel Antonio, brown and red and white, you know. In the forest start to sing. His ears were rolling down the wing. He's in the box and in the air. Antonio is everywhere. Can't be stopped, so don't you try. As Mikel Antonio goes by. La, 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 la.
Charlton Athletic fans chant for Jonathan LEKO is another catchy one that I like.
Down the wing, make the troll sing. Take your soda from your leg. Join the fun, run down the wing, make the troll sing. Take your soda from.
Now this next one's from Preston North End fans. It was from an away day at Birmingham earlier on in the season. It was a decent away day. Preston walked away with all 3 points. But with the way that St Andrews, the Birmingham stadium, is set up, they've got boxes going all around the stadium. And behind the away fans, they had boxes, you know, full of Birmingham fans, which it got interesting when Preston scored and such. But there was one particular Birmingham fan in one of the boxes behind the North End away end, who will say was having a bit of banter with the Preston fans throughout the match. And this is what North End fans were singing to him after Preston had scored.
Shit, Biggie Blinder! Shit, Biggie Blinder! You're just a shit, Biggie Blinder! Shit, Biggie Blinder! You're just a shit, Biggie Blinder! Shit, Biggie Blinder! You're just a shit, Biggie Blinder!
Speaking of Birmingham fans, they were singing this song about Richard Keogh earlier on in the season. Now, Forest fans came up with this chant. They were singing it at Stoke away, but I couldn't find any videos of them singing it. So I decided to include the Birmingham fans singing this one about Richard Keogh. Obviously, we all know the story, I'm sure, by now. Richard Keogh getting into Tom Lawrence's car. He's now out for the entirety of the season. Things aren't looking good for him, but the Birmingham fans here had a bit of advice. Swansea City's chant for centre-back Joe Rodon's a good one. I don't know why, but I quite like the Welsh accent and I like the chant as well. Leeds United fans were singing this next one at Wigan away from last season. Now that begs the question, I'm genuinely interested to know from you guys, do you like drums at football matches? Are you a fan of them or not? I'll leave a poll for you guys to vote on because this is quite a serious subject matter. For me personally, I don't actually mind the drum at a football match. Some people will probably find them a bit tin pot and stuff like that, but for me personally, if it adds to the atmosphere, I don't mind it. Thoughts are welcome in the comments down below. Sheffield Wednesday fans have got this chant for Stephen Fletcher, who's been on absolute fire for them this season. Better than Sergio Aguero, according to Wednesday fans.
There's nobody better than Stephen Fletcher, not even Aguero. Follow, follow, follow. Sheffield Wednesday team to follow. And there's nobody better than Stephen Fletcher, not even Aguero.
Obviously we got a lot of LA chants. I think I've involved the majority of them in chant videos I've done so far, but this is Charlton's effort for it. I've got to say, Charlton, you know, from watching some of the videos from their promotion season last season in League One, they had some booming atmospheres at times.
Every Saturday we follow.
Couldn't be a funniest chance video without me including the Alan Brown one. I've got to shoehorn that somewhere into the video, so that is this part of the video now. Alan Brown loves a night out in Beluga. If you don't know, it's a club in Preston. What a boy. Another one I had to include again was West Brom's chant for Gareth Barry stealing a taxi from last season. Now, I feel like that story's just not talked about often enough. It's absolutely mental. I think it was Gareth Barry, Johnny Evans, Jake Livermore and Bose Myhill for West Brom in their relegation season from the Premier League. Just a random night out in Barcelona, they decided to steal a taxi. Mental.
This is playing GTA. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got Gareth Barry. He's not a fucking taxi. He thinks he's playing GTA.
Stevie Bull's not remembered fondly amongst West Brom fans. I think it's fair to say he came through the youth ranks there and then made his move to Wolves. Playing around the 1980s, but West Brom fans have still got this chant going for him. And to finish off the video, I thought we'd revisit a chant that we had last time. This is what Huddersfield fans were singing when they were about to get relegated from the Premier League about going to Luton Town away. What then happened to Huddersfield when they went to Luton away this season, I hear you asking? Yeah, bit awkward. But guys, that will wrap it up for this Chants video. So if you did go on to enjoy, make sure you do leave a like. I like doing these chant videos throughout the year, so if it didn't include a chant from your team's club, then just leave it in the comments down below and I'll get involved in the next video. But thanks so much for watching, guys. The support on the channel recently has been absolutely fantastic. Hit the like button if you did enjoy the video and make sure you do subscribe for some regular championship content. But other than that, guys, thanks so much for watching and I'll see you all in the next one.